Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Lionel Messi. Eric Cantona. And on to Marquinhos. Stoichkov. Read it well. Vinicius. And a goal to open the scoring.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number 10,
Barca get the
Vinicius.
ball moving once more. How will they react? Ferdinand. Now with Marquinhos. Gerrard. Now Casemiro. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Claudio Marquinhos. Stoichkov. Cantona. Oh, it might be. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Managed to get it out of there. Piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Well, getting close to half-time and Barcelona with the advantage. What have you made of the performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
The sports official
And
has
1 minute of
indicated
stoppage
there will be a
time has
minimum
been added
of
on.
1 minute of
And
added
the whistle
time.
is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Steven Gerrard, Eric Cantona. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, disappointing end to the move. Foden. Pirlo. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Claudio Marquinhos. Eric Cantona. Showing a real will to win the ball. Stoichkov. Gullit has it. Can he deliver? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona!
Goal for
They are the
FC
team in charge.
Barcelona. Number 7,
Now
Cristiano
they're going to alter things.
Ronaldo.
Here's the substitution. Stoichkov. Well-timed tackle. Ronaldo. Now with Al-Owairan. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Marquinhos. Andrea Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity! A smart stop here. Lionel Messi, and the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've
Just
lost
remember
this
there'll be
game.
a 15
What did you
minute
make
delay
of it?
at the end of the game to allow visiting supporters
Didn't
to
look
leave
as sharp as
fresh.
normal, and I
Thank you.
don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona up against Ajax.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Claudio Marquisio. At times they make passing look easy. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Zamorano. And now Henry. Real chance. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, this is a very
Goal
exciting
for the
finish, as you can
visitors.
see. He's
Number
under so
16.
much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Casemiro. On to Messi. Barcelona losing possession here. Barcelona have possession again. And the ball back with Ajax here. And that's a straightforward stop. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Park Ji-sung. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Matheus Cunha. He has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Very quick thinking there. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Marquisio. Matheus Cunha. Park. And here's Cunha. Now with Park. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And that's really well read. Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Matheus Cunha. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw, your number is on the back page of your programmes.
Well, it's advantage Ajax after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Stoichkov. A very good tackle. And Ajax with the ball once more. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. pretty simple for the keeper. So half an hour remaining. Take it away, he won the ball. And he's through here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here you can see it again.
Goal for the
Good run,
visitors.
great
Number
strength and a
4.
composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Can he do it? And a blunder by the keeper. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he's
Goal
made a
for
real
the
mess of that.
visitors.
What was he
Number
doing?
10.
That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
3 goals without reply. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, still not dealt with! And he has options available. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Frank Rijkaard. It's with Erdogan. And easily intercepted. And on to Cantona. So the final whistle here, the visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They dominate in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also look threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Robbie Keane. Encouraging stuff from United. Really good challenge. Stoichkov. Marquisio. On to Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Steven Gerrard. Stoichkov. And support available. Keane. Nedved. Robbie Keane.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium.
After that
Please do not
fantastic
smoke
effort, he's
in
gone
any
out for a
part of the
throw-in.
stadium. Thank you.
Declan Rice. And Cole takes it back. Good looking pass. Good piece of defending. Messi. And the ball with Gerrard. Declan Rice. Alvarez. Rice with it. Throw in. Here's Alvarez. Magnificent defending. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Dirk Kuyt. More than decent this from United. Can they forge ahead?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
Great vision to switch the play, and he's made headway. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, sloppy passing, and a decent save. Full credit. And the managers will now deliver their half-time
Would the
team
prospects
talks.
please
We're
note
at the end of
Mr. Moon
45
has
minutes
left
in
the
this
building.
game. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Marquisio. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, they made it far too easy there. Robbie Keane. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Claudio Marquisio. And on to Cantona. Stoichkov. Just the challenge that was required. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Gerrard. Clever defending. Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Dirk Kuyt. 20 minutes to go in this one.
Goal for Manchester United, number 10.
Stoichkov. Now with Cantona. And on to Cantona. Claudio Marquisio. Keeping the ball moving. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Alvarez. Robbie Keane. From Barca to make sure possession changed hands. It's going to be United's free kick. Jamie Carragher. On to Messi. Oh, look at this.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game.
Please remember
What
that
did you make of it?
15 minutes
Certainly
delay
not their
at the
best
end of the
performance,
game
was it?
to
Just a
allow
little bit
the
off the
teams
pace for me.
supporters
It's
to leave
obviously a
safely.
disappointing
Thank you.
result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cucurella. Here's Rafinha. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lilian Thuram. Zico. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Jamie Carragher. Casemiro. And on to Cantona. And it's with Christos Stoichkov. Exceeded possession, Barca.
Was the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55.
On to Messi. And it's through here. Messi. Here's Rafinha. Lionel Messi. Surely. Chance maybe. Well, no damage done. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Messi. Zico. Attacking possibilities for Real. Stoichkov. And on to Cantona. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So underway again, you might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Haaland. Now with Vitinha. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Messi. Can they fashion a chance? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Stoichkov. Michael. Ricardo Quaresma. Well, spot on with that challenge. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Steven Gerrard. And that's an important intervention. A glorious chance. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And cleared away. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Messi. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Marquisio. Very quick thinking there. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can he put them in front? For them, there's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection.
Number 4,
certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could be the equaliser. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. back on.
The fourth
The
official has
referee has
indicated there
decided
will
to
be a
add
minimum
on
of
a
5
minimum
minutes
of
of added
5
time.
minutes. Ruud Gullit. On to Quaresma. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Lionel Messi. No panic, just passing. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Carragher. Dirk Kuyt. Gerrard. Now with Al Owairan. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. A creative look about this. They could nudge in front, and fine goalkeeping. Said Al Owairan. Kvaratskhelia. On to Kvaratskhelia. And he stopped them in their tracks. Promising sequence. Stoichkov. He took care of it defensively. Stoichkov. Gerrard. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Goal for the hosts.
Well, I
Number
have to say, this is a
13.
really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Jamie Carragher. Messi. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Said Al Owairan.
The referee has
If
indicated
you're
there will be
wondering
a
about
minimum
that
of
time,
2 minutes
2
of
minutes
added
it'll be.
time.
Stoichkov. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of
Coming
45
up
minutes
half-time,
in
don't
this
forget,
game.
we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, back
Numbers
underway
on the back
with
page of your
France looking to
programmes.
find a route back into this game.
Number 51.
Holland. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Now with Marquisio. Holland. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to take the time, but not enough care on the ball. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Now that had to be a free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Raul. And offside by the nearest of margins. Claudio Marquisio. Casemiro. And the ball with Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. Kuyt. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Holland. And the ball with Gerrard. Holland. Jamie Carragher. Raul. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Will there be late excitement? But nothing comes of it.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Messi.
The fourth official has indicated.
Oh, it's on! And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What are your expectations for today?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Di Maria. Kimmich. Phil Foden now. Can he take the chance? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Jamie Carragher. Lionel Messi. Can they do it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for
Goal
long.
for the
And
hosts.
this match
Number
is
9,
level again.
Erling Haaland.
So out for a throw-in. Dirk Kuyt. Good tackle. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Tidy in possession. Di Maria. Now what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Haaland. Alphonso Davies. Ball won by Marquisio. Could play it in. And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Argentina will get the throw in. Stoichkov. Dirk Kuyt. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, magnificent reaction. Just wanted to get it out of there.
The referee
We
has
are going to have
indicated there will be a
additional
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Casemiro. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Multi Cross Secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Dirk Kuyt. Can they forge ahead? And there is the goal to
Goal
re-establish
for
their
the
advantage.
visitors. Number 22.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. On to Cole. Well, nicely cut out. Minutes left for play. Regained possession. Lionel Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Messi. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Goal for the hosts. Number
So
10.
back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Kuyt. Di Maria. Here's Ronaldo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ronaldo. Phil Foden. Ten minutes left for play. He just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is.
Number
It has
22.
everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here.
The sports official
There is
has
going to be
indicated
stoppage
there will
time,
be a
but
minimum
only the
of
1 minute.
1 minute
They are
of
making
added
headway,
time.
but really... And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong
Ladies and
here.
gentlemen, for your own
It's a
safety
defeat
and security,
and
there will
not
be a
something that they
15
were
minutes
hoping to
delay.
have to
Some
digest.
domestic supporters
Stuart, your
will have
thoughts?
access to the
Certainly not their
SDK.
best performance, was it?
Thank you for
Just a
your
little bit off the
cooperation.
pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Across the touchline, so a throw in here. Thierry Henry. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Might be a chance here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game.
Goal
Just
for the
what they were
hosts.
hoping to
Number
produce.
10, Lionel Messi.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Good work from Argentina to win it back. Attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Marquisio! And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered.
Goal for the
Looking
hosts.
very bright
Number
for the Dutch with
54.
this buffer.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Fabregas. Messi. And that was a very fine read. And finding the flow. And a goal kick coming up. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. Erling Haaland. On to Messi. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Steven Gerrard. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been...
And an opening! to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The first half
With the
here
prospect to be
comes to
pleased
an
note,
end.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Going well. And Czech has it. Giorgio Chiellini. Now with Messi. Haaland. Now with Marquisio. An astute piece of defending. Fabregas. Steven Gerrard. Haaland. Moving it forward. Cutting off the supply. And the substitution will occur now. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Goal for the hosts, number 2.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Erling Haaland. We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? But quick thinking defensively. Thierry Henry. Haaland. Gerrard. Now with Messi. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, this is a
Number
wonderful
10,
strike. He
Lionel
makes the perfect
Messi!
connection, and he has so much pace in it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Henry. Well, that'll be a free kick. Thierry Henry. And a good tackle. Can they convert? And the goalkeeper under no pressure.
The referee has
Just 2 minutes of
indicated there will
stoppage
be a
time
minimum
here.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Timber. Well, nothing comes of it. And the upshot is free kick. And time for the change now. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Foden. White. Can he put it away? And a goal! They start as they go
Goal
to
for Real
continue.
Madrid,
They make the
number
opening
19.
statement. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Casemiro. Lionel Messi, Jamie Carragher. And the ball with Gerrard. I must say, this looks promising. Will he find the net? Alvarez. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. That's very well cut out by Steven Gerrard. Haaland. Stoichkov on the ball. And that was a very fine read. Marquisio. Keane. And into the keeper's gloves. Giorgio Chiellini. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Haaland. Stoichkov. Foden. Alvarez. Now with Beats. A classic example of how to intercept. Messi. Haaland. And the ball with Gerrard. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Well, a joy to watch. Alvarez. That is that for the first half here.
With the cross-sectioning, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Andrew Robertson. On to Beats. Here's Alvarez. Florian Wirtz. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Now, what? This could level it. And a goal! Real excitement here. The
Goals for the
equaliser.
visitors.
Well,
Number
here it is
10,
again.
Lionel
Goes past
Messi.
his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Roy Keane. Ball back with Argentina now. Keane. Messi. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Alvarez. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 19.
So they restart the game and time is running out. Just 10 minutes to go. Possession one. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Alvarez. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with
Ladies and
this.
gentlemen, thanks for
Well,
visiting us.
they
This will be
dominated the game by
backstage from
any
me,
means today,
Jeremy
but
Nicholas, and everyone here
overall,
at the
better the
stadium
chances
has
and
taken
just about deserved their win.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina against Flamengo.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's Alvarez. Chance here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Pirlo. Here's Alvarez. Tchouaméni. Gerrard. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Andrea Pirlo. Haaland. Marquisio. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And winning it back. Gerrard. On to Haaland. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Lucio. Rice with it. Gareth Bale. Stoichkov. Marquisio. Casemiro failed to hang on to it.
The referee has
So 2 minutes to
indicated
be
there will
added
be a
on at
minimum
the
of
end.
2 minutes of added time.
Lionel Messi. Running with confidence. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Multi-cross secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Marquisio. Messi. Committed challenge. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Andrea Pirlo. Marquisio. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. 30 minutes to go then. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well,
Will the
nothing
owner
comes of it.
of
It
the
looked
blue
promising.
car registration BT04DOM, please turn your lights off.
Alvarez. Declan Rice. Haaland. Always likely to be given as a foul. Declan Rice. Still passing it around with authority. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
So a personnel change then. Alvarez. Nicely cut out. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Frenkie de Jong. Steven Gerrard. Casemiro. Hold on! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner.
Goal for the host.
Amazing scenes
Number
here.
9, Erling Haaland.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Michael Olise. Now with Olise. Good-looking sequence. Messi. On to Olise. Messi. Gerrard. On to Messi. Now Haaland. Well read to put an end to that attack. Promising attack. Keane. Lampard with it. Van Basten. Oh, a vital interception. Stoichkov. Well, a really good run. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. Nesta. Now Keane. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Olise. And the play for an Argentina throw. Stoichkov. Haaland. Haaland. Trying his luck. Still dangerous. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Vital interception. The danger was very real.
The referee has
2 minutes of
indicated there will
stoppage
be a
time to be
minimum
added
of
on.
2 minutes of
Well,
added
not
time.
covering himself in glory defensively. Hold on! Oh, good work by the keeper. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. A throw-in for Argentina. Lionel Messi. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Goal for the visitors. Number
Well,
10,
it is again,
Lionel
and he just
Messi.
passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Frank Lampard. Messi. Now with Olise. Out of play, throw in. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Stoichkov. Haaland. Marquisio. Surely! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, as you can see,
Goal
he's a
for the
great talent.
visitors.
What a run,
Number
what a
10,
goal, and
Lionel
what a player
Messi.
he is.
3 goals without reply. Erling Haaland. Oh, surely! And just slightly offside. "15 minutes left for play. Messi. And tidying up, Chiellini. Steven Gerrard. Well, it could be on for him here. Van Basten. Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough.
The fourth official
Well, adding
has
up all the
indicated there will
stoppages,
be
we
a
will
minimum
have
of
3
3
extra
minutes of
minutes.
added time.
Lionel Messi. Now with Olise. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. So a personnel change then. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, absolutely, Derek. That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Happy birthday to
Dembele.
Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Messi. Erling Haaland. Stoichkov. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? Oh, halting the attack just like that. Can he do it? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, onto the post. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. And it might be. Oh, that's a fine save. Forming a real chance. Anthony. And a shot from miles out. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. That's a very and fire against the crossbar. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Corner. Figo is with Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Well, can they open up the defence here? But then the one that fails to hit its target. And in with a real chance. Opportunity again. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
He got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added
A
time.
minimum of 5 minutes. And they've given him too much space. Can he do it to take the lead? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Goal for the hosts.
Well,
Number
just look how he
11.
holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the
Coming up
whistle is
half-time,
sounded
there'll be a
for
display from the
half-time
police
in this
dog
game.
display team, so change your seats to the back.
Substitution it is for PSG. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Dembele. And dealt with by Cole. Luis Figo. Deflection, throw in here. Figo. Here's Rafinha. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He's in with a chance. Oh dear, oh dear. The goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. De Bruyne. Rafinha. And he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Here's Rafinha. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Ferdinand. Stoichkov on the ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Haaland. Steven Gerrard. Like that will help the cause.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line. And
this could finish it. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Number 54.
So 2-0 now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Gerrard. Stoichkov on the ball. On to Haaland. Marquisio. Simple catch, really.
The fourth official has indicated there will And it's
5
time.
additional minutes. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? Will it be? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned
Number
it.
7, Rafinha.
And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Argentina against Ulsan Hyundai.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Didier Drogba. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Carragher. Messi. Erling Haaland. And on to Marquisio. Very well defensively. Haaland wanted to keep it but couldn't. Gerrard. Drogba has it. High pressing and good high pressing. Stoichkov. Haaland. Steven Gerrard. Now with Messi. Drogba. Claudio Marquisio. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And he clears the danger. Example of how to intercept. Casemiro. Haaland. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Stoichkov. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the cross-secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So they get the second half going here. Haaland. Possession one. Stoichkov. Casemiro. Van Dijk. Koundé.
Is the owner of the blue car past outside reception? Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Koundé on the ball. Messi. So half an hour remaining. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Holland. And the ball with Gerrard. Holland. Intercepting it intelligently. Didier Drogba. Bale. Steven Gerrard. Stoichkov. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. And a simple clearance, a good one. It's going to be a double substitution. Steven Gerrard. And support available. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can he put them in front? Did well to win the ball back. Still pushing for a winner. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Marcos Llorente. Messi. Stoichkov. Stoichkov on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rivaldo. And in with a real chance. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Rio Ferdinand. Stoichkov. And the ball with Gerrard. Now with Marquisio. Now with Chiellini. Rio Ferdinand. Well, great read there to intercept. Holland.
With the owner of the blue card registration, BT04DOM, please...
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Lampard. Real chance. And Nesta with the clearance. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? This to Messi. In it goes. Corney converted.
Goals for the visitors.
Well, as you can see,
Number
he hits
10,
this with so
Lionel
much
Messi.
power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Udon. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Vinicius Junior.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Ashley Cole. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Will he find the net? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, as you
Goals for the
can see, he doesn't mess
visitors.
about here,
Number
does he?
10,
He's strong,
Lionel Messi.
well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. Said Al-Owairan. And the emphasis is on creativity, but they took care of the situation defensively. Very alertly winning back possession. Lionel Messi. Vinicius Junior. Rivaldo is with Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Real chance. Clears it away. Protected. Rivaldo. Well, a good tackle. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Gerrard. Casemiro. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Rivaldo. Said Al-Owairan.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes
2
of
minutes
added
of stoppage
time.
time coming up. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. and without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Eden Hazard. Foden. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Throw-ins given. Marquisio. Haaland. Stoichkov. And a
This
fantastic
is a
diving
message
save.
for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Roy Keane. Best. Stoichkov. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Heung-min Son. Casemiro. Marquisio. Gerrard. On to Haaland. The tackle taken away. Son. Claudio Marquisio. Well, he keeps going. But the danger averted for now. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Took a touch on the way through. Can they forge ahead? Oh, still not dealt with. And the decision is one of offside here.
The referee
The
has
referee has
indicated
deemed
there will
that
be
an
a
additional
minimum of
4
4 minutes
are
of
in order.
added time.
A small victory for the defender against Hazard. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this
Coming up
match.
half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme
So
Draw.
off and running
on the
again,
backstage
and I must say,
programmes.
I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Oh, Boston in play! Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Oh, really had to scratch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Another corner kick conceded. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly
Goal for Real
deserved
Madrid.
lead. And now
Number
they can
6.
celebrate. Stoichkov. And on to Marquisio. On to Messi. Deflection, throw in here. Claudio Marquisio. Chiellini. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. They were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Phil Foden. Gerrard. A textbook interception. Best. Stoichkov. On to Haaland. Foden. Opportunity. Well, still a threat. In it goes. And the second time of asking.
Goal for
And the
Real
keeper
Madrid.
feels
Number
unable to
7,
try.
Heung-min Son.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
A bit wasteful from Argentina. comes down to the final 5 minutes. George Best. Now Son. Hazard.
The sports official has indicated the...
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?